In a quarter mile, merge onto I-285 South.
Come on, Kanye!
Welcome to Crafting with Cass. I'm Cass, and welcome back to Crafting with Cass. If you're back and you're ready for another set of DIYs. So in today's projects, I am grabbing some glassware from the dollar store as well as some alcohol ink from the craft store to create some colorful speckled glass home decor. So if you want to see how these turn out, then let's go ahead and let's get right started. Alright, so I'm starting off with the glass bowls and some marbles that I already had in my craft stash, and I'm just going to go ahead and wash those glass bowls so I can make sure I get all the dust and get the stickers off of the bowl. And then I'm going to be using some of this super glue, and I'm going to be using this to adhere to the bowls to give it a little bit of texture and a little bit more decoration. And then I just spaced out and added more marbles, and then I just had to kind of sit and let the glue set with the marbles before moving on to the next one. And I decided to only add the marbles to one of the bowls because it took so long for the glue to set. So after the glue finally set, then I added some of this brown alcohol ink that I got from the craft store. And so here I am just kind of playing with it, trying to figure out how I want to add the design to it and create an abstract design using a combination of swirling on the ink as well as using a paintbrush to kind of dab on some areas too. And I'm going to follow the same process for the other bowl that I'm going to be doing that I'm not going to be adding the beads to. And then after I got all of the ink applied, I used a spray sealer to seal it. And so you need about a good 2 to 3, maybe 3 coats of sealant on these. So seal it with some spray, wait until it dries, and then go seal it again, and then wait till it dries, and then go seal it again to make sure that the ink stays on the glass. And I'm going to use glue to adhere both of the bowls together and use it as a candle holder. I'm going to be adding some colored ink on these drinking glasses from the dollar store. I'm just going to dab and drip some of the ink on the glasses to create the abstract design for these as I did for the bowls. And I'm just applying all of the ink to all of the glasses. And here I am just playing with some different ways to apply it. So I'm using a straw and blowing some air into it to make the ink move. And then I'm also just kind of adding some of the ink and then also using a brush to dab on some of the ink as well. I took it outside to make sure to seal it with several coats of the sealing spray. And then I'm using glue to adhere two of the glasses together to give it a little height and a different shape. And then I'm adding some pillar candles inside. And then I'm adding this square jar to the lineup as well. Thanks for watching. Check the description box to shop some of my favorites, deals, and finds, and subscribe to see what I'm crafting next.